Hey trainers, I'm back with some information regarding Bede and Hatterene's moves. So we're going to take a look at some of the data mine that just dropped here and some information about Bede and his fairy type Hatterene. This is a female Hatterene that's role is going to be a tech weak to poison as I'm seeing here in the on the website for GamePress. Okay, so at level 140, we can see the stats here that Hatterene is going to have. The HP is going to be 633. Attack is 224. Defense 186. A nice special attack of 336. Special defense 186. Speed 280. Bulk overall is 602, ranking 93 out of 865. Alright, so those are the stats for Hatterene. Now here are the moves that we could define here. We have the move Dazzling Gleam. Okay, good AoE there. Mystical Fire, which lowers the special attack by one stat rank. Dazzling Gleam has a power of 50. Mystical Fire has a power of 30. Okay, so again, both of these are at a cost of 2 move gauge. Psybeam, right? A psychic attack that has a chance 10% of leaving the target confused. A power of 48, uh, and costing 2 bars. Back to You is a trainer move that applies the status condition reflection effect to the allied field of play. So any status condition is reflected back to the opponent, which is quite nice. It raises the user's special attack and critical hit rate by 2 stat ranks and lowers the user's defense by 1 stat rank. So you can use this twice. Now, it does have max moves, which is going to be um, interesting to actually read out here. So the choice for the max moves are G-Max Smite, which is a fairy type, leaves all opposing sync pairs confused. This has a power of 400, right, targeting an opponent. Max Mindstorm is a psychic move, turns the field of play's terrain into psychic terrain. And Max Flare, making the weather sunny. So the move pool for max moves is pretty good for this sync pair, if you ask me. So those are going to be the max moves for Hatterene. The sync move is called Most Elite Fairy Beam, which has a 200 power, and this attack's power increases when the target is confused. So most likely, the G Max Smite, which is the max move, is one that you'll most likely want to use in order for you to confuse all of the sync pairs, right? Do you want to confuse all the opposing sync pairs? So Gmax might be that one to look forward to using. All right, that's especially if you want to use the sync move for Hatterene. Here are the passive skills that some of you are interested in. So Hatterene has something called Baffle Buff 9. It powers up the user's moves when the target is confused. So um, it powers up the user's sync move when the target is confused. So again, G Max Smite is probably the way to go. So Stupefaction 9 lowers the target's special attack and special defense by one stat rank when a move, sync move, or max move used by the user's Pokemon targeting that opponent is successful. That's really nice. So basically every turn Hatterene is going to decrease an opponent's special attack and special defense by one stat rank, no matter what move it uses, right? Sync, max, or a move. And then finally, maximum super powered 5. That's very new. Powers up the user's moves that are super effective. Powers up the user's sync move that is super effective. Powers up the user's max moves that are super effective. So you have 3 different types here. We have fairy, psychic, and fire moves that would allow Hatterene to be quite a powerful tech. So, with that in mind, trainers, let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, I think we have um, awesome. We have some sync grids to look out for. I just want to share a couple things. Let me know what you think here with the sync grid. We have Dazzling Gleam Move Gauge Refresh, Psybeam Move Gauge Refresh, Mystical Fire Move Gauge Refresh. Threes, okay? Back to You also has one. Let's see a couple things. Back to You group therapy removes all status conditions from all allied sync pairs when a move is successful. That's nice, especially if you want to save yourself from a loss when it comes to status conditions. So here are a couple of the uh, The passive's most likely going to be within the sync level 2 and 3. Super duper effective 2. Speeding Sun 2. Clear headed. Healing Sun 1. It has Fuzzy Strike 5. That's actually really nice. Precognition 2. Quickly charges the user's move gauge when the terrain is psychic terrain. Okay, Weird Recovery 1. Gobsmack 4, which has a 50% chance of leaving the target confused when the user's attack move against it is successful. So you might want to like maybe back out of G Max Smite and put in Gobsmack 4 instead, and change it up a little bit with her grid. Confusion Synergy 9 powers up the user's moves when the target is confused. Stupid Fire 4 has a uh, 50% chance of lowering the target special defense by one stat rank. Okay, it's just increasing the every turn special attack, special defense decreases, right? And Hard Knocks 9 reminds of Hard Knock Life. Okay, I'll stop. Lowers one of the target's following stats by one stat rank at random. So okay, it's just a random um, of stats are decreased. And you can see a couple of the moves here. Like you can get a max Mindstorm, power plus 100. The max move can increase G max smite as well, Dazzling Gleam and Psybeam. All right, that's pretty much an in-depth of look into Hatterene's moves and the sync pair Bede and Hatterene. Let me know in the comment section, trainers, what you think about Hatterene. Are you going to be summoning for this sync pair? Again, take everything with a grain of salt here, but we do want to thank GamePress GG for this and all of those, the all-in team who had helped to get this down for us. Stay tuned for more of the other moves that are going to be seen regarding the most likely master pairs, Johto sync pairs. So stay tuned for those in the coming future. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.